Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Tiff, Miss Nancy. Celebration time. Come on. Miss Nancy is getting to play in her craft room. Oh, I am so happy for you. That is awesome. That has been a long time coming, my friend. Long time coming. I'm glad that you are healing. That means that healing is processing. Okay. All right. So we're going to make a Dollar Tree tree topper. Now, I went to Dollar Tree this morning again because our little Dollar Tree is little. Y'all know it's little. And I didn't have anything except for my little deer, my little trees. So I left the tags on here so y'all can see. These did come from Dollar Tree. They were just the ornaments. I glued the little stems on the back. So we're going to snip these off. I've got 3 deer here. And I haven't done all of them, but I did go ahead so that we wouldn't be here 2 hours. And go ahead and attach some of these, okay? So, but I am going to attach some more so that y'all can see. So in fact, I got more of these on Christmas trees. I bought 2 and I didn't know I already had 2. Imagine that. Hi, Miss Tara, how are you? Okay, so the little Christmas tree, I got 1 done. We're going to do 1 together. And these all came from the Dollar Tree. But aren't these cute? You would not think that these come from the Dollar Tree. I mean, they're cute. And so I picked this one up this morning. It says Noel. And it's the red and black buffalo check. All right, so I was looking around and I wanted something woodsy. So I did not buy these from Dollar Tree, but they had some. They had pine cones, and I think they were like 2 in a pack, and they had like a little bit of the little greenery on them, and maybe some berries like this. So they had them, and I thought, okay, I've got some of these, so there's no use in me buying pine cones if I already have them, right? So they have the pine cones at the Dollar Tree. So those are a Dollar Tree item, although I didn't get these especially from Dollar Tree. Okay, so then I got to look at, I found 2 little red picks. I wish that I had more, but they didn't. And they got like little, it looks, you know, it's little plastic, clear plastic things, but it makes it look like little ice cubes on there, okay? And I want to make a statement because a lot of people downplay things that come from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be honest, they're probably more expensive coming from the Dollar Tree because if you bought these at Hobby Lobby, they would have more in a pack. And you might pay $4, $5 maybe. So you probably wouldn't get as much as you would if you'd have bought 4 or 5 of these from the Dollar Tree. So, and I know I've gotten some, and I should have brought some over here, but I have gotten some of these similar to this at Hobby Lobby. Now, with that being said, I brought these. So these came from Craft Outlet. All this is, y'all, is a styrofoam ball with some glitter on it and a little wire that's covered in glitter. That's all it is. So if these came from the Dollar Tree, somebody might say, well, that's an El Cheapo. But being it came from somewhere else, it's considered higher dollar. It's considered more valuable. It's, you know, anyway. These come from Walmart. And all it is a piece of styrofoam with some paint and glitter on top. Clear glitter. Hey, Miss Andrea. These come from Hobby Lobby. It's a piece of styrofoam with a little bitty piece of red paper on it to make it look like candy wrapped in a piece of clear cellophane. So, just because it comes from from Dollar Tree doesn't always mean it's a lesser value. Does that make sense? I dearly love this pick right here. It's plastic and it's just got snow glued on it, and I wish I searched and searched and searched and finally found a second one. So, now, that being said, yeah, there's some picks that, you know, maybe more better made, better quality. That's what I'm looking for, better quality. But for the most part, whether you get them at Craft Outlet, whether you get them from Dollar Tree, or whether you get them from Walmart, Hobby Lobby, wherever, most of them are made out of the same stuff. I mean, just being honest. Now, here's where I differ. My bows are not going to be from Dollar Tree ribbon. There are better qualities of ribbon that I get most of the time from Craft Outlet. Walmart has some ribbon. It may be a little bit better than Dollar Tree, although it may not be much better. Okay. So what I'm saying is, I've pre-made my bows because, like I said, we don't want to be here 2 hours. But so the difference in the ribbon is it's got a thicker and a better wire in it and a thicker material. So my ribbon did not come from Dollar Tree, but all of our picks will be, unless we decide to add something else. But Dollar Tree does have the 2.5 inch red and black ribbon. So, and it does have an edge on it it's got a little wire in it, and it's kind of got like a little, I don't know, metallic edging on it. So, anywho, and to our silent watchers, thank y'all for being here. We appreciate y'all. And so let's get started so this don't take us so long. All right, so the Noel, and y'all, I save all my extras when I'm cutting stems off. I save them for this very reason. So I'm going to lower y'all down. Y'all ain't got to see me. Y'all just got to see the project. All right, so this one did come from Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. Y'all, there I go. I'm starting with my misspeakings this morning. Because this one's big, I'm going to go ahead and shoot it all the way up to the top like that. Should have already turned this on high, but it'll be okay. So how is everyone's week going? Y'all, we've made it till Tuesday. We made it past Monday. And here we are at Tuesday. Has it started to cool off where you're at? Miss Tara, today it is in the mid-70s. Much better. It's still short sleeve weather. By no means. It's still air conditioned weather. It's not. We have a lot of humidity down here, so if it was in the mid-70s and there was no humidity, it would feel wonderful. We do have a little breeze going, but yes, it is. It's starting to feel better. It is. Thank you, thank you. All right, so on this little Christmas tree, if y'all don't have one of these little tools from the Dollar Tree, let me tell you, you're missing out. Ow. It is sure to poke holes in you, but it'll poke holes in fabric and everything else. Come on now. let's move over. So what are you working on, Miss Nancy? Miss Nancy's in her craft room, y'all. Are you working on Christmas? Okay, so we're going to let that dry. Now, what else do we need? I thought about, because you know they put these little bows everywhere, I thought about putting a little bow back here. Oh, I was going to do that one. Let's see if I can make it a little bows are hard to make. All right, and put it like that so that it around on the back side. I like to make the back side of my tree toppers pretty also. And that way, not everyone, you know, if your tree is up against the wall and nobody's going to see the back of it, it's not going to matter. But I've always had, or not always, but last few years I've had rotating tree stands. And so, you know, all sides of my tree toppers would be seen. So I just think, you know, if somebody else has that, then we want the back side of theirs to look good too. And y'all, I do have a few signs and ribbons in my Etsy shop. If I don't forget, I'll show y'all a few of them as soon as we get done here. Now, this has been the wildest season for weather. I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to put just a little dot there on the top just to kind of smudge it in a little bit so you can't hardly tell it, so that it doesn't come untied. In my hands, I've got this floral tape that I've been wrapping these little stems with because they were green and I wanted the brown to match everything else. So my fingers feel a little tacky. Okay, so we have those finished. And 3 pine cones. I don't know that I would, that one just may have to have a tree up in front of it or something. I don't know where a bow would look any better on that. Okay, so let's do a little bow on this one. And this is just some, y'all, thin twine that I have came off of something, and I saved all my twine. I said, that's, you know, why throw it away when you have to go buy it for something else? So I always just save my little twine that comes off of stuff, whether it's wrapped or whatever. So we're going to put a little dot right there. Just kind of smear that in so that doesn't come untied. Okay, now what else we got? Okay, the last pine cone, whether we need it or not, let's see. So I'm going to take another one because these are so thin. I'll put it up here at the top. It's going to make it more sturdy. Like I said, they had pine cones at the Dollar Tree this morning, at my Dollar Tree. And I was like, I got pine cones at home. So I did not buy theirs, being I had some. But had I not had none, we would be working with theirs. And so, being this one cut off here, and I want it a little longer, and I want to keep it sturdy, I'm going to butt those two up together. I'm making a wreath for my sister-in-law for Christmas. We're heading to Florida December the 15th through March. Awesome, Miss Nancy. I'm not decorating my house. Oh, just a few things out and about. Oh, goody. You're going to miss decorating, I know. Okay, now my hands are good and sticky again. But that's okay. Now, to arrange this. Put that down over there. Let's see how we want it. And y'all can use dowels, but the problem with using dowels is they don't bend. So that's why I did not want to use dowels. So, all right. So we got to, all right, now it's going to be time to bring y'all up a little bit. And I got to figure out how we're going to do it. Let me get the longest one. And I'm going to put a, that's not going to show up that way. Let's put a Christmas tree back here. Well, it's a thinking thing, y'all. It's just a thinking thing. And I will tell y'all that putting one at a time on here is going to be much easier than trying to do them all at one time. Oh my goodness, no power for 10 to 12 hours. Bless your heart, Miss Tara. That's no fun. All right, let's do this. You're just going to have to play with it a minute. Because it's wanting to go all willy wonky. Willy Wonka was in the chocolate factory, right? Okay. Let's get this on. I think this tape is old. Stuff when it gets like that. All right, until we can get going. That's good. I only asked because your hair is down. Oh, it's down. Yeah. I let it down right. I don't like it up, but so as long as I can handle it down, I like it down. But right before I come on live, I let it down. I was like, I gotta go turn the air down and let my hair down. I've always liked my hair down and long. I don't know why, but I have. So if you see it up, it's because I'm just really, really hot. The hot flashes are working overtime, probably. Okay, so we're going to bring this up and then out. So we want some depth. want to make it 3D. And if those keep moving around, I'll show y'all how we will work on that before or during our bow. But they should start holding better the more things that we get in here and make this a thicker stem. Now if it's not sturdy enough, if you had like heavy objects on here, you want to put you a dowel in here. Some of my tree toppers I put dowels in, some of them I don't, because some of them you need them and some of them you don't. Depends on how heavy your stuff is. So look, and so far it's nothing but Dollar Tree ornaments. And all we did is put some stems on them. All right, let's put this one on. I should have used, well, no, I shouldn't have. I need to buy some more brown. My green is new, and it's not this sticky, and my white is newer, and it's not this sticky. So this is obviously old. I'm not working on anything right now because I'm with my husband, but later I'm gonna do a centerpiece for my living room. Awesome, Miss Tara. That is crazy, Miss Tara. I hope they called the person right. Wow. Okay. Move this one over here. And I kind of like the different heights. But adding one piece at a time, let me tell you, when I first started making these tree toppers, I tried putting all of them in there at one time and trying to hold them and wrap them, and y'all, that was a hot mess. I'm just saying, that was a hot mess. All right. Sticky. I'll put a little dab more glue on that one. Just kind of hold it in place. Y'all, this may be Dollar Tree, but I think it's going to be so cute. So, so cute. Let's put another one. Just kind of flare them out a little bit. pull them going every which way. When we get the bow on there, we're going to put some glue down in here that's going to hold these in place. Wrap this one together now. Ramen is swamp, so she said she will sprinkle in. It is going to be cold next week. I hope so, Miss Tiff. I hope so. I am ready for it. If it don't turn cold, y'all, okay, I'm going to tell y'all something. Then I got a question. I need help with something. It has been so warm that my hydrangeas, yes, my hydrangeas are blooming again. Y'all, that's just not normal. They are blooming. 2 of my bushes are blooming. So, okay. I have an Australia umbrella tree. Okay, so I've always thought it, and I need to Google this, but maybe y'all can share some information with me if y'all know. When my mother-in-law passed away, that was one of the plants that we were given. That somebody had sent, so each one of the sons got a few of the plants, and so that was one of them that we got. It's the first one I've ever had, and it's beautiful, and it has grown. It probably wasn't this tall 3 years ago. Now it is taller than me. So I always thought it was an indoor plant. For some reason I think it is. But anyway, so it's been outside all summer and it grew like a weed. But I brought it in about a month ago maybe, and I put it in our bedroom because that was the only open window, because I knew it was probably going to need light. Well, it's in there, and it has mold now on the top layer of the soil. It's got mold. Now, what would cause that? Would that be from going from out of the heat into the cold air conditioner, or I don't know. Hi, Miss AJ, how are you? Hi again. I almost missed your live, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm going to watch the replay. Thank you. My Isaiahs are trying to. Wow. Yeah. This is all, so far, this is all Dollar Tree picks. We've got our trees, our deer, our Noel. Y'all, I really do. I really like this. Looks like a little woodsy pick there with the snow on it. And I don't even know. We need to. Maybe we'll add some pine cones in there. Pine cones did not come from Dollar Tree, but y'all gotta have some more brown sticky stuff. The pine cones did not come from Dollar Tree, but the only reason is I had some already, but Dollar Tree had the pine cones, so they had them just like that. So just layer it on one piece at a time. So if you have a farmhouse, a country theme, this is really going to be nice. And you can get your ribbon from Dollar Tree. It's totally up to you. Don't move around on me. Let me get you settled here. We're so glad you made it, Miss AJ. It's awesome, awesome. All right. I think I'm going to put one right here. I wish I'd have done a couple more, but I didn't, so that'll be fine too. All right, so I figured the other day, because I have been making all kind of tree toppers to go in my Etsy shop, they've been selling better than wreaths, so and I have about $10 per bow, and $10 in each bow that I put on a tree topper. So ribbon is expensive, so if you want to use Dollar Tree ribbon, it's perfectly fine. And I did not on purpose use a 4-inch ribbon because I've never seen a 4-inch ribbon at Dollar Tree before. So I did use 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch. A lot of my wreaths I like to use a 4.5 inch, but I've never seen that at Dollar Tree, so we're not using 4.5 inch or 4 inch. All right. Sticky, sticky. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I partially understand hot flashes. They are not fun. My neck is warm right now. Okay. So, let me kind of wipe sticky off of my hands. Okay, let me bring y'all down here. I'll show y'all how we're going to do this. Dollar Tree has felt. This was 25 cents a sheet. It came from Hobby Lobby, but it's because I have bought felt from Dollar Tree before, but our Dollar Tree doesn't carry it all the time because our Dollar Tree is little. So you can get the felt at Dollar Tree. But that's why mine did not come from there, is because ours is out. Ours stays out of everything. All right. I'm going to put some glue there on the front. And I've just got it cut like in a U. And then we're going to put it like this. And Thursday we will be making a mailbox swag. Okay. All right, so we're going to do a second one. We're We're not gluing them all the way around, just about 3/4 on the front and on each side. And you can do them on either side. It doesn't matter which way they're going. This floral tape's so sticky, the hot glue don't even want to stick to it. It's crazy, crazy. I had a lady call me after seeing the wreath and wants me to make 8 bouquets for our family in the cemetery. Awesome! Yay, Tiff! That is awesome. What is the mailbox thing called? The one you're doing to make next time. Come on, I have to get it before you. The mailbox swag. I'll show you. I will show you. And there's several ways that you can do the mailbox swag. And I'll go over that too. All right, so I'm going to start, let me get some slack here. So, okay, here's the side and then the front and then the other side. So I'm going to start on this side, just up here. I'm sure y'all can see. And I'm just going to make a line all the way down. I'm going to take the edge, go right up here. And I just use green because most of the Christmas trees are green. And even if they're flocked, your green, it's going to have a little greenery even in the flocked Christmas tree. So they're not going to stand out and shine that bad. Okay. Okay. So we're going to bring it around, and then we're going to come to the edge of this side, and I'm going to glue it again. Even put a little bit of glue there behind. Okay, this is our little handy dandy little poker from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go over here on the side, and I'm going to poke a hole, and I'm going to pull it a little bit. Let me get y'all so you can see. Okay, pull it so you can see the little hole. Then you're going to take your pipe cleaner and you're going to push it through there. All right, and this, you kind of keep it rounded because if it folds, it's going to be hard to get it through there. If it cramps. And it's easier if you lay it on your knee and let all this hang on the side. But y'all couldn't see it if I was on my knee. So we're going to do this one the same way. Get a good little hole there. And then we're going to fill up the hole with the felt here. Put some glue right down between here, down the middle. Just kind of push it around so you don't, it's going to be cut at an angle because it's thicker up here than it is down here. So now we're going to come over. Right where this is, where this should go through. Right about right here, I think. We got one more to do, and that is right down here. And y'all, I've pre-made the bows so that, and y'all, I have made hundreds of videos making wreaths and making bows. So if you need help with a bow, I've got bunches of videos, and we can do a bow video one day. Let me get over Christmas. We'll be over Christmas. Well, we'll be through making Christmas stuff somewhere the first part of December, I guess. Because if anybody's going to make anything, that's usually already made and decorated. So, I usually leave my stem about a finger width past. All right. We don't need them. That's not my fabric scissors. Okay. Wonder why we wasn't going nowhere. Cut this to even it off up front, on top, and kind of clean up our edges. I don't want it looking jagged. Okay, and I'm getting this glue right here on the edge. And felt and hot glue works pretty good together. Has anyone ever tried removing excess flock from their tree? I need to take a, I need to take a lot of it off to hang my ornaments. You know what? I would get a high pressure washer, take it outside. Now your yard may look like it's been snowing, but you could, or you know, if you got a high power nozzle for a water hose, that would work. Try a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, a vacuum cleaner. You got a high powered vacuum cleaner? Like a shop vac or something? Okay, so now, and I was going to bring my Christmas tree over here. I forgot it. So if this was your Christmas tree, you would set the base here, and your bow is going to go here. So this is how you would tie your tree topper around, and it's going to sit on the top here, and then you're going to tie it here, and then you would tie it here. And that's going to hold it steady. And it'll hold just like that, straight up and down. So that's how that works. All right. So that's why I do that. And then it's not sticky to somebody and it's not ugly. So everything we've used so far either came from Dollar Tree or can be bought at Dollar Tree. The felt pipe cleaners and the pine cones did not come from Dollar Tree, but they got them at Dollar Tree. So, I think it's cute. Now, my bows, my ribbon did not come from Dollar Tree. I already have ribbon, and I just don't, Dollar Tree ribbon just don't, the wire is not heavy enough in it to stand up as good as I want it to. So, all right, so to attach your bow, I'm going to put one pipe cleaner through somewhere up in here. Okay. Ow. All right, and then we're going to take it on the other side and go back behind a branch or two. And then we're going to pull it up tight. The Dollar Tree does have the red and black buffalo plaid ribbon this year. All right, so we brought it through. I'm just going to, after it's pulled tight, we're going to twist it. And y'all, another lesson learned, when I first started making these, I would put my bow on and then try to put this piece on. No. Save yourself some blood, sweat, and tears. That is a bad idea, because you get hot glue on everything, on your ribbon, on your bow. You fight with them ribbon tails. It was a hot mess. Just let me tell you, it was a hot mess. All right, we're going to snip these. All right. This is where I start adding a little glue down in there. And I'll add a little glue to my pipe cleaners so they're not going to come undone. They're not going to move. And I'm adding a little glue all down in there. Not much, but just enough to stick all them stems together so that you can't just pull one out. It can't be yanked out. And we'll add a little more in just a second. So same thing on this one. We're going to go, I try to go behind a different stem, but sometimes it's hard, but we're going to try. That way it's not pulling down on just one stem. See, that one's up close to the middle. Get down through this forest here. There we go. All right, now this is going to be hard to show y'all, but I'm just going up under here and tying this off. Thank you, Miss Andrea, for sprinkling. Wrap fairy lights in it and hide the battery pack. Yes, you could. Absolutely gorgeous. How I'll add lights to it. You could. You absolutely could. Let me poke that up in there. And glue this down. Ow. And that's when you stick your finger up in the glue. All right, I have, and I can go back and put the link to these in the video, in the description, where it says see more. You can click that, and I'll add it in there. These are cheaper than Dollar Tree. And they're better than Dollar Tree's. Just saying. They are fairy lights. So they're on the little bitty tiny wire. They're longer, they're brighter, and they're, to me, these I think ended up being less than $1 a pack. I had to buy 12, but I think for 12 it was like $10. But hang on. So you could get some long stems. And incorporate them in to your little thingy before you finish wrapping it. But you could absolutely put lights in it, and then just have this little battery pack. So you could have it right here, and you could, you know, wrap it with a pipe cleaner or whatever, and you never see it, and then you can just turn it off and on, and it's battery operated. But you could have those all up in there. And you could string them like on these little picks. You could have done that too, but it would be cute. Have we thought about that? We have done that before, but it's together now. So if we have time before we get through with doing Christmas decorations, we might make one with these. But I ordered a pack of 12, and I think they were like $10. And they're brighter, and they've got the little wire, and they're longer than the Dollar Trees. And they're cheaper. So, now, all right, so this is what we'll do our mailbox swag on Thursday. Now, there's different ways you can do the mailbox swags. This wire, and I'll have another one to show you, but I went ahead and sprayed all that I had yesterday so that they can be trying, because it's still a little soft up under there. But I get parchment paper and lay it out, and then I spray my gaps and cracks. And I did, I think, 5 of these. 2, 4, 5. So I did 5 of these, and then I had this that I filled up, and I cut it because it kind of overflowed, just drying, but it's still a little soft too. But it doubles in size, so your foam is going to double. So with 1 can, I got 5 of these plus this. If I'd had another frame, I would have done it, but I didn't. So this will be dry by Thursday, and we'll use it to do our mailbox swag on. Now, you can use the gaps and cracks, or you can use the greenery to go on here, and you don't have to use the foam, or you can use pipe cleaners just like we do a wreath and attach them on here and use deco mesh. Hey, Miss Abby, how are you? Tiff, it was 75 last week and 43. Oh, wow. Girls, I went outside for the first time today and it was freezing. Bless your heart. What state are you? I'm in Mississippi, if you're asking me. You're so very welcome for that demonstration. Where did you get the frame for the mailbox swag? I got it at a place called Shirley's in Collins. Hey, Miss Cheryl. They are on Facebook, and they're even, I think, on YouTube now. But Shirley's in Collins, and they do have a website that you can order from them. So, but any of your places, I'm trying to think if Hobby Lobby might even carry them. Most of your places that carry florals might have them. But these will bend. And to do, I got to do a tombstone saddle. And I got to do I use these for the tombstone saddles. And I use these for the mailbox swags. Now, everybody don't do this, but I do. I will take a piece of felt. Y'all see this Thursday. And I will cover the bottom of this. That way when somebody puts it on their mailbox. Now, when I do a tombstone saddle, grave saddle, I don't do that. Because it's going to go on a piece of concrete. But I don't want nobody's mailbox to be scratched up. So I'll put a piece of felt on the bottom. I will do that. So, you had a doctor's appointment this morning. How's your therapy going? Just felt good to get out. I bet you did. Spend time with a hubby. It's been a while. Bless your heart, Miss Cheryl. I hope your therapy's doing good. So, Thursday we'll be doing the mailbox swag. I'm going to be using this method Thursday, I think. But here very soon we'll be doing the method with the deco mesh. And we may even put some garland on it too. Who knows? I got to see how many garlands I got left. But anyway, I am low in stock on the mailbox swags and the tombstone saddles. So, because I've kind of stocked up on my tree toppers. We'll kind of switch and go to something else. This is so cute. And the only thing that's not from Dollar Tree, that you can't get at Dollar Tree, is this kind of ribbon. So, yeah. I think it's pretty cute for all of this is Dollar Tree stuff. So, Danetta, how are you? Pretty. Love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining me today. So, the Noel pine cones, these little woody picks with snow, the red glitter sticks picks, the Christmas trees, the deer, all of that. Pine cones can be gotten from the Dollar Tree. I already had those. The only reason why I used my own, but they had them this morning at the Dollar Tree. So, everything on top here is Dollar Tree. Felt can be gotten at Dollar Tree. Pipe cleaners, Dollar Tree. The only thing I did not use is the ribbon. So, and I just like a stiffer ribbon. But they do have the red and black 2.5 inch, the size, buffalo plaid at Dollar Tree. So, but the rest of this ribbon, this came from Shirley's and this came from Craft Outlet. And this came from Craft Outlet. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. And this came from Sam's, I think, a couple years ago. It's got deer on it. Looks kind of rustic country. So, Therapy says, I'm ahead of the game. Oh, awesome. And somebody, just 2 weeks in, she said, I'm doing as good as those that had the robot surgery done. Wow. That is awesome. So, thank y'all. I will see y'all Thursday, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And y'all back it up from there. That's 11, I believe, Pacific, 12 noon for Mountain Time. So, if y'all don't mind on your way out, if you'll give me a thumbs up and share the video with me. You can share it in a text to somebody. You can share it on your social media. Anywhere. I appreciate it so very much. That's just a way to give me just a little thumbs up. And thank y'all for spending your time with me, because time is a gift that you can't get back. So I appreciate y'all giving me that gift and spending a little bit of your time with me. So thank y'all so very much. Yes, ma'am, Miss Tiff. Yes, ma'am. We'll do a Zoom. Turned out beautiful. Love that idea. Just on natural. Yes, that's right, Miss Cheryl. That's right. It kind of looked woodsies and natural. So, the ones in the membership, if y'all want to jump on Zoom, I'll be on Zoom. And I will see everybody Thursday. Y'all have a wonderful and a blessed today and tomorrow. And I'll see y'all Thursday. I love y'all. Bye-bye.